shout out to Ben Geskin on Twitter for posting this. This is gorgeous. So this is the Oppo Find N6. And look at that crease. I mean, you might not be able to see it because it is barely there in any circumstance. You see the Find 5? This is the Find N5 versus the 6. That's insanely different. Now, keep in mind, the Find N5 here is not brand new. He's had this for a year. So, over time, any foldable display is going to have more of a crease, right? How it works, the more you use it, the more you open and close it, you're going to get that crease. But that Find N6, ooh, baby. It is gorgeous when it comes to the difference in the crease-wise. It is, wow. So, when the Find N6, you don't feel the crease. Which, again, like I said, this is something that I really don't ever see as that big of a deal when it comes to the whole crease gate, where people get upset because, like, oh, there's a crease on the phone and you feel it and it messes up your media. I really don't think it does. I've owned pretty much every foldable cell phone you can think of. I've never had an issue with it. I personally, the only time I've ever had an issue with it was, I think, with the Z Fold 4. And it was because when you went to Apple Music and you scroll down, if you touch where the crease is, it wasn't calibrated correctly. So it would either go above the crease or below the crease. That's the only time I've had an issue with that. I don't have an issue with that with the Z Fold 6 or the Z Fold 7. So it's just like something that was an issue at one point. And Samsung did fix it very, very quickly without any issues at all. But again, like I said, this is something that, listen, with these cell phones nowadays being, almost $2,000, like, you're going to want to get as much of a crease going as humanly possible. The reason why I keep playing this part is because I wanted to go ahead and see this. There we go. Okay, so there's obviously the crease down the middle right here. So, again, listen, I'm very excited for Oppo. It sucks that OnePlus is no longer making the recreations of these phones, or just, republishing them with their own brand. It sucks because that was a great way to get this to international market. Now, this is going global, I believe. The Find N6, it is going for a global launch, but I do not believe it's coming to America. So, Oppo, again, OnePlus was that company that brought them to America. Not the case anymore. They're not doing the Oppo series anymore, which sucks because, again, like I said, I would love to pick up this phone, but usually Oppo is a lot more affordable and a lot better price-wise, because I look at these prices nowadays, $2,000 for these foldable phones. They're great, but it's getting to a point where it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't know who's affording $2,000 for these foldable phones. It's not in this economy, not nowadays, but hey, it is what it is. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, and would you pick up the Find N6 if you could? Obviously, the price tag has to be correct, but yeah, still a beautiful phone. Peace out, guys.